sun's out. Beautiful conditions this afternoon. Blue sky. They haven't seen this in a couple of days for Coffs Harbour, so yeah, it's a good chance. As we're about to kick off with the Stingrays. Get a nice clean take from the Irish Exiles. They're going to work their way and do some bit of magic for the Irish with their first set. And there's an attempt at a 450-10, but it fell a bit short. So a good completion rate there for the Irish Exiles. A nice kick down the eastern side. Coach be happy. First completion. I think these two teams will be waiting for a nice cold beverage at the end of this. They've had a long weekend. Go and celebrate both teams getting to a grand final after numerous days here at Coffs Harbour. Nice little loopy pass there, run around. And the first penalty of the game goes to the New Zealand Stingrays. And just a reminder, if the scores are equal at full time, it goes down to the team that was higher on the table, which was the Stingrays, who did finish second as we come down the western touchline. So the first real opportunity here go to the Stingrays. The dancing around, oh, good hands there. Loose carry here. Well, we still got back for the penalty here. Yep, referee Alex just moving him over to where he wants them. He's just explaining the rules to the Exiles about exactly what the situation was. So the first real chance for the New Zealand Stingrays here now as they have their opportunity to dance and weave their magic, do some run-arounds, do some trick plays and try and get over for the first try of the match. Don't forget, if one of the ladies do happen to score, it's a 2-point try in these mixed carnivals. There it is. And the first try, a bit of magic from the Stingrays. And hang on, there's double checking. No, it's a no try. It's a penalty of the Exiles. I was getting a little bit, just about to get excited there, but it's been a call from the toucher. It's a good call. It's been a bit of a hip movement in there, and they've, unfortunately, the Stingrays didn't get the first try, so it's still 0-all as the Irish Exiles will bring it, back up. We've got some people watching from the mighty town of Townsville up in North Queensland, KHP, for Jeffro. So welcome aboard, mate. Jeffro, Jeffo. Mate, g'day, Jeffo. Hey, glad you're listening and watching on KO live streaming today. Hope you're enjoying the telecast and the entertainment that's right in front of you tonight, or this afternoon, I should say. So as the Stingrays now start bringing it back from their own try line now with a bit of, hopefully, Kiwi magic. Now here we go, this opportunity for a 50, no.
Can I please get all grand finalist teams who just played?
Straight in the breadbasket there to the Exiles who now, they've got to do the right thing and work their way back down to the opposite end. This is grand final football, so, be looking for a mistake as a bit of a, a bit of a collision there, and it's gone the opposite way of the Exiles, so advantage to the Stingrays. Referees just letting him know we're not having that, not even in the grand final. So we're looking for some star players for the Stingrays. James Costi, he'll be the man to watch. He's in number 10 there. He's a dummy half at the moment. Crafty little player, very smart individual. He'll be running this Stingray team around. So back-to-back penalties here. Nice 7 there by Anna Sandig. Oh, just... Yep, I think we all saw that one little forward pass there. Right idea into a space there, but unfortunately not on. So change over as the Irish now. What have they got to attack in this first half? It's been 5 minutes. It's still 0-0 in this grand final, the mixed senior Oztag at Coffs Harbour International Stadium here. Oh, he tries to throw the dummy, but nah, no one fell for it. Little tap on the head, so I got ya. So as they now spin it out. Running holes, legs are tired, there's a bit fatigue. But still some good skills here. As a nice little kick there, but they were deep, it's gone back. So nice pressure there from the Irish, nice little kick there from Jessica Enright. And now they're hoping for a mistake here, but another penalty. Referee just explaining once again to the Exiles. And the Stingrays working their way and trying a little bit of magic. Going down that eastern side. Oh, she's got away with it. She's got the pass away here. It's play on at the current moment. And we have well, she's got to come back. But nice bit of ball movement there from the Stingrays now. They've just got over the halfway line now. As he kicks for himself, he's regained, he's twisted, he's turned. He's still turning. He's like on a turnstile. He's caught about 10 metres out of the Stingrays. What options have they got as he dances through? He's cut right through. And I think we have a try. Kelly Jensen. Yep. Exactly what they needed there. So a 2-point try. Yeah, just to go the replay. Obviously, Jared through the dummy, slices right through, and just right at the try line. Able to give one of the ladies a try, which puts it a 2-point try. So, very commandable lead, 2-0 in this final, in this grand final here in the mixed seniors. As now the Irish have got to work their way out from their own half. And trying to get some links here as they come down the western side. Good ball movement. Must be very impressed with the amount of, as we go from 50-10, just put a bit of heat on it. Yep, that's a too big. He comes off a well-deserved rest after his big kick. So they're down where they want to be, but the New Zealand Stingrays get a 7-tackle set. So they'll be looking to get down the other end as quick as possible and apply the pressure and take advantage of this small lead that they have. Yeah, I've been very actually impressed with the ball movement and the way the skill level this game has developed over the number of years and the talent that's coming through for both men and women. So it's exceptional credit to all. And it's good to see all different ages as we've got a mixed competition here now, mixed ages. We've got over 60s also playing in the carnival somewhere on the line. So, yeah, it's good. It's good for all ages. Keeps everyone involved in sport and active. So now, with almost 10 minutes gone, it's still the New Zealand Stingrays 2 as a nice purchase. But there's that height, the rule of kicking above, which brings back down. And now the Irish Exiles have their opportunity to put some points on the board here with some entertaining Oztag. Let's see if the New Zealanders can hang on now. Good diving defence there, she needed to. She swiveled through as they go back towards, 6 again here. That's a penalty here. So the Irish looking for a couple of inside balls. They're about 10 metres out from the Stingrays line as a fresh set here now as the Exiles try and slice right through. There's still 10 minutes out here, so it's going to be up some sliding defence here from the Stingrays. Lots of communications. The big man try to slice through there. Bradley Scott, but got tagged at the last minute now. So The big fella's trying to get in the dummy half now. He's got the long pass. They're going out to the eastern side. Holds it up. It's a nice ball, but it's gone flat. It's come off his foot. It's ricocheted. Ball down. Change over. Stingrays. So, ball went to ground. And now the Stingrays will do their magic and work their way down the field. Just with simple passes. And yes, so before James Costi, he'll control them. And he comes off for well break. So I've talked about before using and utilising, well, there's a nice purchase here. It's going to be 2 deep. Nice little left footer there. Number 12, Kane Quinlan. Got a nice purchase on it. 2 deep. Still, that's where you want to be playing. Grand finals down the other end with the Irish getting a 7-set tag set. So there he's making up for his kick. So the Irish, what can they do this afternoon as they go out wide here? He's sitting inside, making a bit of space. He's twisted, he's turned. Great defence. Great cover from the Stingrays now with the Irish Exiles. They're the first time on the roll on here, and the third tackle inside the... Oh, got tagged there. So good scrambling defence from the New Zealand Stingrays as the Irish hitting holes. Going back there, referee says take it back here. Tag was gone. Nice hole run there from number 1, Joan Cullen, but couldn't split him. Oh, throws the dummy, splits. Oh. He was unlucky there too. He sliced right through as they're only metres out from the try line. What are they going to do? The inside pass. They go towards the middle. They spread it wide out to the eastern side. Comes back through. Geez, that was a good play there. Unfortunately for the Stingrays, unfortunately for the Irish, Stingrays have held on with 3 minutes remaining in the first half here. The Stingrays currently 2 to the Irish Exiles are yet to score, as we have a lady who scored the first try, which is valued at 2 points. So now a nice deep kick here, getting down the other end. That's what they've instructions. 2 deep, and he'll come back for a 20-metre restart. Stingrays will get their line defence, and the Irish will do some interchanges and bring the ball back from their own half. It's been a long couple of days for both teams, and both deserved grand finals, finishing 2nd and 4th on the respective tables after the rounds. So yeah, it's a good effort from all teams participating. We're looking for a long hard break now as the big fella, Bradley Scott, puts a kick. It's ricocheted. Accidental. It's play on. There's a bit of a ping pong machine there, and it's actually play on, and the Stingrays have come away with, let's say a little bit of an advantage there from what's happened. So Stingrays at the halfway line, holding the ball up, a nice little shoot through. Number 23 feels like he's Michael Jordan, Cameron Winada, but he's not Michael Jordan. He's just having a go. Oh, she wants to score. It's going to be... We're going back to the line. Ref, there's a conversation between the two officials. The referee's given a try there, so that is a 2-point try. So let's go to the replay. Just shot out of dummy half. She hit the hole brilliantly with speed and energy. I thought it was just going to be a training try, and number 8 there, Van Lucas has ran away with the try, and that's a big lead, 4-0. So, yeah, 2 ladies' tries, which has got their, actually, that's why they are 4, ladies and gentlemen. So just before half time, that's, they could have put the nail in the coffin, leading with 4. So Exiles, the Irish Exiles, will have to hit back pretty much straight away and straight back in half time. And they'll need to score 4 tries, otherwise all 2 female tries will even it up. So the Stingrays, just before half time, Will they keep the Irish Exiles out? The officials making sure everyone's getting back. Everyone's getting excited here in grand final time. Little show and go, and there's the hooter. And there's no rest for the wicked. There's no coaches chat. They just turn around, switch it over, and get ready for the kick. And it'll be all the Stingrays as they high-fiving each other with a comfortable lead here of 4-0. And time doesn't stop. Just continuation. So they've brought back on James Costi, the number 10, wearing the white cap. He's been controlling it for the first 15 minutes for Stingrays. He had a quick little break there for about 2 minutes, but he's back on. And he'll be the man, I reckon, to steer the Stingrays home. But everyone's doing their 5 cents worth now. It's a nice kick, and it's unfortunately gone through her legs. And they'll get the start they wanted to, the Irish Exiles, with a line dropout. Exactly what the doctor ordered for the Exiles. Yep, use your legs. Smart play. He's trying to come down this western side and create something out of nothing. The big fella, Michael Jordan, 23. He thought he was away. He would have talked about that one later on this evening, I bet, if he went through. So just over the halfway line, the Exiles, and they need to pull some magic out of that. There's been a bit of that in the last few games, so we'll wait and see. Here's show and go. Hang on, there's a 2-on-1 opportunity. That's a great try. I can't wait to watch that on the replay here, but it's a try to number 1, Joan and Cullen, which puts the Irish back in, especially after that kick, the kick-off. Yeah, nothing going on here. We caught him, Michael Jordan. He shows and goes. Ends up becoming a 2-on-1. Gets a little top over and try time. Back on the board, Irish. 4-1. Exciting times. That's what they needed to actually hit back. Come back on the mark here. I reckon there might be a 50-10 coming up shortly for the New Zealanders. Going to be out of trouble. There's one of our try scorers there down the sideline. Oh, accidental there. He's found the mud. Dust the mud off here. The Stingrays working their magic from their own half of the field, and there it is, called it. Oh, he's kicked for himself again, just like the first half. He's got away with it. He's got numbers. Should have been, he would have had a little replay. That one would have been a draw and pass. But nice little play there from, who was he? Let's find him. Kane Quinlan. He's got a little left foot step on him as well, a little left foot kick, but yeah, didn't come off that time. As the Irish, again on the attack. Can they hit back again and make this a real classic grand finals? And there we go, ball down, referee. No, first one written initially off New Zealand, so Irish getting away with it. Oh, he dummies the kick. Nice live action here at the Coffs Harbour International Stadium. It's another touch there. No, he hasn't signalled it. No, he's got to take it back there. It's knock on. Yep. No advantage to the Irish Exiles, who are down 4-1 to the New Zealand Stingrays here in the mixed seniors grand final, the second last game of the afternoon, as they're trying to scrape their way back in to make this a contest. Here's a good open run. And Jonan tried to go in for his double, but unfortunately pass didn't hit the mark, and it's a turnover as now the New Zealanders coming away from, as they spread the ball to the western side. Tries to sneak a couple extra metres. There is Anna Tran. There's Quinlan again. He's trying to dart through. Little injection man. There's the direction. Another gentleman with a bit of a leadership out there in the white cap. It's not. Here he goes. It's just a nice little poke through. Probably just winding down the clock. He probably wanted another 20 metres on that kick, and it's not really one of it. Jared Mostowick, he was calling for the shot, and he's found a touch there. Accidental collision there from me mate, Michael Jordan, I call him. Jordan Trindle. Made a bit of contact there, but nothing in it. Everyone high-fives each other. And that'll be Stingrays' chance to get down to the other end, I'd say. They're just high-fiving each other, knowing with about 10 minutes to go. He's trying to slice through. Lots of gumboots around the ground. Coaches are lucky enough to be keeping their feet nice and warm. So they're finally over the other side of the field in their attacking zone. Here now is the Stingrays. A little bit of fancy flair as the inside ball on the attack. Oh, yeah, just an accidental collision there. They high-five each other, nothing in it. He was trying to hit the hole 100 miles an hour, but collected a little foot there. That's that Jared. I said our two gentlemen with the white caps, when they get on the field, very creative. And 10 in the bin. Oh, she's not happy. Well, there we go. An Irish player's been sent for 10 minutes. And that means they're short. So New Zealand should be able to create an overlap somewhere along the line here. Gonna march her down. She might have made a little mouthful to the referee, I think. That's why she's got a marching orders. But they're about 10 metres out. The Stingrays trying to slice through. If they do their mathematics, they should have a little overlap here. There's a big loop around. Swinging over to the eastern side, dances through, loopy pass, and the intercept. They got away with that, the Irish. They're short on numbers now. Can they march down the other end and make this a real game with 9 minutes remaining? Oh, went for the intercept. Yep, hang on. Accidental collisions here. Not intent. So the Irish on their side of the halfway at 4-1. Can they come back and make this a tight collision here as it seems to be a lot of movement in the front end. Maybe the rain's coming in. That could watch some handling errors here. That's a nice little kick here. Nice deep and well taken. They've got to plan the Stingrays with a couple of people hanging back for that kick. Exactly for that reason. So, fresh legs are on for the Stingray as they try and spread the ball wide. Nice alerting run there. Nice and windy as they try and go down the eastern side. They don't know how long's left, so just a nice little loopy pass there from the girls. Bit of netball skills. And here we go. There's James Costi, who tried to create something out of nothing. He's ended up getting the penalty. And I think he'll be able to lead this team in the last 7 minutes. I think he'll be able to just control it. He's quite crafty. He wants players where he wants them. Very good little general there. So he's been my man to watch for the Stingrays as they try and chuck the eastern side. So there's still a player down. So can they find that little overlap? As he crafty there. Ooh. Nice big tag there. Lost both his tags. There's Quinlan. Quinlan squirting around. He's looking now. They've got a little overlap. Touched. So they're creating opportunities here, but the Irish Exiles are just hanging there, getting a little hand in every now and then, as we saw just then. So knocking the ball down. Stingrays take it back and get another set. 20 metres out. Kane Quinlan offloads to Marika James out wide on the eastern side. Little overlap, flip back inside. It could be game time if she puts it down. Looks good from this angle. Referee confirming with the touch judge. They came back to the eastern side. And it's try time. And it's Marika James, if I look back at the replay, goes in for the third female try, which will take a score to 6-1. Nothing on here. Just turns it back to Quinlan. Little creative back in ball inside to Marika James, who dives over and makes the scoreline 6-1 with 3 tries to the girls. That's why it's very important that we utilise our girls, because they get over the trial and it's a 2-point try, especially in the mixed format. So a nice kick here with 5 minutes remaining. The Irish Exiles do need to hit back here at the moment. And I think the Stingrays just need to play percentage rugby league taggers. Oh, hang on, they've created something out of nothing. Just can't tell there is the Irish. 10 metres out. The Stingrays are backtracking here. They've got to spin the ball wide. They've got an overlap. As now they're back to extra players. It's drawn. It's 2-1. Now he takes the try. They needed to come back and score. And that's number 2, Kane Williams, in for a try. We'll go to the replay. They had the numbers. Nice, simple, long passes. A little bit of a loop around. The 2 girls looping around. Long, great pass. Set up Kane Williams and try time. So it's 6-2. Under show and go. The Stingray. Number 6 there, Patrick Henry. There's some great cover from the Irish as well. So it's going to settle it back down, I think, the Stingrays. Get down the other end of the field. With James Costa jumping into dummy half, left and right. So I would have been very impressed with the amount of diving tags. Hasn't been too many away. And there's a 50-10 looking like. It's got the curl. That's a nice kick, though. Very nice kick. Didn't get the 50-10, but got the result. They got down there as the show and go. And the marker fell for it, went straight for the first receiver, but she said, no, I'm going down the short side. Still offside. It's not out of it yet for the Irish. Show and go. Magic happening. Is the rain coming in? It's a bit overcast. Another penalty. Alex is saying, wait there. Oh, a little futsal, a little bit of play there from Liam Burke. As now the Irish. She's back on, number 5, Annalise Burke. She's back on from her little stint in the sin bin, so she'll be fresh. He's got the penalty. I thought he was going to go back the other way. Is time running out? Do they need a ladies' try here? Because it's 6-2. They need 4 tries or two girl tries. So, Irish. What have they got up their sleeve? Have they come out toward the eastern side, held it up? I thought he was going to go slice through. That was a great tag. So 10 out. The Irish with switches, plays. They need tricksters. They need the leprechaun. They need something, the Irish. Throws his head up, wobbles, bit of a push, trip. And he's got another penalty. Even though the penalties are happening, it's still time on the clock. Winding down under 2 minutes remaining. They need a try right here, right now. And the old commentator's curse is it game over if they don't score within a couple of plays here? Switches back inside. Good defence. Minute left. The Irish, they've got something. They're normally tricksters. He's looped it over. His tag's off. The Stingray They're hanging on. They finished second on the table. They're playing 5. Beautiful. Oh, great line there. Referee. No, it's still opportunity. It's a full-time hooter. We're going to have our last little play. That's it. That's over. That is a win to the New Zealand Stingrays in the mixed senior competition, who ran out winners 6 points to 2 with 3 ladies try, which is 2 points a try. And that was a great exhibition of mixed senior tag. And let's go through the match highlights. And my name's Steve Haney. Yeah, it was just nice and simple. Jared went through and unopposed, touchdown for one of the girls. And using the girls and utilising the girls was very good for the New Zealand Stingrays, because that opened up a nice scoring opportunity for them, and that means catch-up time for the Irish Exiles.
Congratulations to all grand finalists who made it this far. If you could all please head on down to the Coffs coast for your presentation.
So here we go with the Stingrays. Going back inside, there's my mate Quinlan, and another good work and good backup by the ladies, which was Marika James, which basically nailed it for the New Zealand team, and then opportunities for the Irish, and they swung the ball a couple of times here. Not selfish from the 2, and unfortunately they ran out of tricks, and the New Zealand Stingrays ran away with a victory of 6-2. Ad break.